This is from Hoopis Pickleball. Giant, I mean, giant pickleball bag. All right, here's the Hoopis Pickleball bag. I'll put the links in the description for this. But if you want to get 30% off of this bag, APG 30 will get you there. Look, place for looks like some couple pickleballs there. Oh, just zippers. Zippers everywhere. Place for your shoes. Place for your water bottles. Super soft on the back. Some pockets back here. Nice little handle. Let's just open it up real quick. Again, this is just a quick overview. I could get a ton of paddles in this bag. So more to come on this. Thank you, Hoopis Pickleball. We will get a full review out on that after this. This is from our friends at Omezza. Omezza is an energy drink, health energy drink for you to help you recover. 180 milligrams of caffeine. You've got strawberry, kiwi, original grapefruit, and peach. 0 calories, 15 grams carbohydrates, sodium, all that, all the good stuff, bad stuff, potassium, magnesium, vitamin B, vitamin C. There's a lot of good stuff packed in here. Some vitamin D, it's 130% over your daily average. Carbonated water, citric acid, natural flavors, magnesium. There's a lot of good stuff in here. So this isn't any energy drink. It's a burst of flavor and unstoppable energy in every sip. Thank you so much to our friends at Omezza. Okay, I do know this from Pickle Poppers. Pickle Poppers is a fun, funky paddle that I came across. Here's a box, Pickle Poppers. I think you're really going to enjoy this if it's the one I think it is. If it's not, you can enjoy it anyways. I don't know. I think there may be a code that is coming for this. Frozen force with unstoppable power. So a little fun, funky happening here. See what we got first. Looks like we've got some sweat shields. Pop-in band it's called. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah. Nice little wristbands, armbands for sweaty. Nice little snow globe sticker. Let's check out the Pickle Popper pedal. You know, in the course of my doing reviews and playing pickleball, you'll find that a lot of the paddles have similar tech and specs. The thing that separates them is oftentimes the design, the funness. Pretty sure this is a 5.5-inch handle. 16 millimeter thermoform unibody, T700 carbon fiber, engineered in Seoul by Pickle Poppers Company. And that is just a fun, funky paddle. Really digging the vibe on this. Those cold weather days, USAPA approved. I don't know what the surface is on here, but I can see there's some kind of a friction. We'll do more in depth on that. We'll get a APG sweet spot on this one. Thanks to our friends at Pickleball Poppers. If I have a code, I will list it in the description. All right, next up, we've got a shoe from Stand Plus. It's a recovery shoe for athletes. This is probably one of their signature shoes for athletes and for those who are working on their feet a lot. All right, this is the Anti-Grav 1 athletic recovery shoe in white. Let's see if we got any details here. So it says these are biomechanically engineered to help you stand stronger, stand longer, recover faster, and feel relief in every step. And I'm looking forward to these because I have some knee injuries, knee pain. What to expect, shoe forms to your foot over time. It softens in the right places while maintaining structure. Instant breakthrough. If the shoe is too tight or too loose, you can heat it up with a hair dryer, 15-20 seconds. Then step into it with socks to mold your foot instantly. Machine washable. And then this is a place for frequently asked questions. So we're going to give these a try. Thanks to our friends at Stand Plus. We're going to get an APG sweet spot out on these. I'm going to go put these on right now. All right, next we're going to unbox this package from GATORSTRIKE. This is a contest alert. If you want to win this, you want to at GATORSTRIKE and at Average Pickleball Guy in the comments and like the post, follow us both. But thanks to GATORSTRIKE for sending this out to us. All right, some stickers. Here we go. We got 4 of those. 2 of the same thing in here, so I'm going to move this box out of the way. All right, take a look at that. Fancy packaging. This is from their signature series. This is a T800 carbon fiber. This is their their Gold Pro Series paddle. Pretty serious unboxing here. All right, let's take a look. Let's flip the clips. Let's see what we got. You can get 30% off of all GATORSTRIKE products by using APG 30 when you're checking out. If this is a paddle that you're interested in, they have a lot of other really cool paddles and pickleball related gear. So you got a foam case inside here. Nice little spot for the paddle. Let's take a look at this particular one. Again, this is the Gold Series. This is a USAPA approved paddle. T800 carbon fiber. Looks like it has a 5.5 inch handle. Don't have an official measurement on this, but that's what it looks like. It's got friction grit, honeycomb core. You can see that. Again, this is just a quick unboxing. There's no real details here for this. We'll do a APG sweet spot in the future. APG 30 is the 30% off code again. So thanks GATORSTRIKE for sending that along. All right, let's go here. I don't know what's in this box. We'll be surprised together. Okay, I do know what's in here now. We've got some shoes from ZEPHZ. Footware is officially launching October 8th. And they've sent these along for us to take a look at. They're going to give away a pair of these, so giveaway alert to you, particularly if you're a woman in the size 5 to 12 category. These are pickleball shoes. But they'll give away any size that you are. If you're a woman from size 5 to 12, that will happen on October 8th. So let's take a look. Let's get up close to these. Got some honeycomb pattern traction on the bottom. Got looks like a carbon fiber shank plate. And like and follow both accounts. And then they have partnered to give away a pair of these. Thanks to our friends over there for doing that. All right, this next one is from our friends over at REV Pickleball. So let's see what they've sent us here. Well. We've got some trucker hats. This says, you can read it, F Tennis. Won't say the word out loud. Look at that neon green. Cheers on the side. Check out this other one. This says Dink and Bang. Baseball style. And then we also have Happy Handles overwrap in here. I've had some good success with these being on my paddle. I'm going to give you an up close of this one. Looks very Irish. I don't know, some 4-leaf clovers on there. You see you got some hexagon patterns, some honeycomb patterns on there. If you want to get anything from our friends at REV, it's average PB 15 for 15% off of any of their merch. I do recommend their overgrips. They have a lot of fun and funky patterns and styles. Thanks to our friends at REV. All right, next up, we've got a paddle from Body Helix. Let's take a look at what we got in the package. All right, so let's take a look at the flick. Appears to be in a leather cover. Love the colors on that. Looks like it's a 16 millimeter. Handle looks like it's about 5.5 inches. It's USAPA approved. It is a 16 millimeters. This is the elongated standard shape. I'm guessing that's a little thin. We'll get some measurements on that, but that looks like about a 7.4 inch across. Thanks to our friends over at Body Helix for sending this along. We're going to get a APG sweet spot out on this, and we might have a discount code that we'll toss down in the description. All right, thanks to our friends over at Body Helix. APG sweet spot coming on this with more details. All right, we've got a big package here. I don't know what's in it. Let's see what we got. Okay, this is from Outlaw Balls. It says, please find a selection of products to review from Outlaw Pickleball. Here is paddle by Outlaw. This is it's a T700 carbon fiber, 16 millimeter. See, it's got an arrowhead shape on it. Here is what is called the boom stick. Here, 16 millimeter T700 carbon fiber. I'm curious what the difference is. We'll dig into that. So I'm guessing there's going to be some difference in the core material. Here is the Outlaw Revolution. This is a pretty hot paddle. Look at that. Open throat, 19 millimeter carbon fiber. When you get anything over 16 millimeters, that really gets into control. Let's see if you can hear that. So here are the 3 paddles from Outlaw. They also sent some balls along here. Weatherproof Warrior, Tough as Nails, Bold Bounce, Outdoor Balls. And then it looks like some practice balls. These are foam practice balls or silent practice balls. Some people use them for playing. You live in that HOA where people like don't play pickleball. Giveaway alert, tag Outlaw Balls and tag Average Pickleball Guy and like. Thanks to our friends at Outlaw. All right, next up we got a package from our friends at Komodo. Let's see what we got in the box. Get it all out and we'll So we've got a box of bio balls. These are biodegradable pickleballs. Supposed to last 5 times longer than your regular outdoor pickleball. They're biodegradable, eco-friendly. There's a patent pending on these by Komodo. Oh, these are also bio balls. This is a 4-pack. There's 2, 6, 7, or 8 balls in here. Here's a mini pickleball keychain. A fan of that kind of trinkety stuff. Paddle eraser. Keep your paddle nice and clean. All right, let's take a look at the paddles here. This is called the Tenant. This is one of their newest paddles. It's a 3P Poly Pro 16 millimeter, 8.2 ounces is the weight on this. Got a T700 carbon friction surface. It has been USAPA approved for tournaments. Look at that detail on that. Standard shape, don't know the size. And then here's the Katana. This is a DuPont Kevlar paddle. Look at the weave on that. It looks like a T700 carbon Kevlar weave. Let me get up close so you can see that. Get it in some good light. All right, so the Katana is a Gen 2 thermoform paddle, 7.8 ounces, a little bit light. The grip size a little bit bigger than standard, it's 4.375. Swing weight is 99, and it has an advanced Poly Pro. And then we've got the Tenant, again, one of their newest paddles that has been released. Looks like we got some similar dimension sizes to the Katana. Let's see here. Pretty close. Looks like the tenant might be slightly longer. Again, more details to come, but check out both of these paddles at KomodoPickleball.com. Okay, up next, not sure what's in here. Okay, this is from our friends at ONIX Pickleball. Looks like we got a goodie box of all kinds of things here. Look at these. We've got some paddle erasers. We got one in orange, one in black. We'll get a little closer to that. Reorder this. We've got some black wristbands. Nice branding, nice look. Well, we've got Falcon eyewear. I don't know if you've ever been smacked in the face with a pickleball, but it hurts a little bit. Okie dokie. Here, let's trade out and see what we got. What do you think? You get a couple sets of lenses. You got some dark lenses, and you've got some blue lenses. They come with clear. You've got a carrying sleeve case. Looks like you can put this thing around your neck so they don't fall off. I don't think I would rock that, but hey, let's see what else we got in here. We've got whoa, would you look at that? One of my favorite colors still. Steel water bottle. Let's take a good look. And then finally, we've got two of their premium paddles in the box. So here we go with the Hype X. This is for power, has an increased sweet spot. And the Hype X Pro is for control. The Hype X Pro has a raw carbon fiber face. It's 14 millimeters. It's 16.5 inches long. A tennis style handle. It is USAPA approved. And it's using thermal fuse technology. The Hype X comes with a composite face. It has a patented carbon fiber power frame, thermal fuse technology, and polypropylene honeycomb core. These are the same size paddles with different technology. In the middle, we will get full breakdowns on both of these, the Hype X and the Hype X Pro. Thank you to our friends over at ONIX for sending all this stuff. We will definitely be featuring it and trying it out and giving our thoughts. Okay, let's see what we got up next. Again, don't know what's in the box. Okay, this is from our friends at REV Pickleball. This is a prototype of a paddle that is yet to be released. This is called the Radiance. This paddle is just been USAPA approved. It is not on the market yet, but will be shortly as soon as it gets in stock. This is the edge guard will look a little bit different than when it comes out in the official final form. This is a performance power paddle. The Radiance specs on this are 5.5 inch handle. Got a nice handle grip on it. Standard 4.25, circumference 16 millimeters, T700 carbon fiber. It has a 100% EPP foam core. Again, this paddle is going to be, it just got USAPA approved 2 weeks ago. Rev will be getting these in stock soon. We will link all of those details for you to purchase this. More to come on this. We'll do a full review on the Rev Radiance as soon as we get the final form of this paddle in our hands. All right, let's see what's in this box here. This is from our friends over at Solase Pickleball. Let's see what we've got. All right, these are called the Solase Gold Force. Nice little gumshoe bottom here. These are a men's size 9. Let's get them out. Let's see. Let's get a close look at these. Nice herringbone pattern on the bottom. Got some reinforcements here on the side. You can see that. Very nice cushioned ankle support. Solase says these are for players that want to push it on every point, which I think that's all of us, but they provide all-day comfort. They have a wider toe box for those of us who have wide feet. It's actually the way your foot's supposed to be anyways. Shoe should be. It's got some ankle support, shock absorbing sole for stability. It's got a reinforced toe cap. You can see that right here. And these side guards to protect those high wear areas around your